You know that feeling, right? Staring at a trading chart that's got so many lines and colors it looks like a piece of modern art, and you have no idea what it's telling you? Well, today, we're going to break down the MB trading system, which makes a pretty bold claim that the real path to profit is by getting rid of all that junk. Let's see if they're right. It's the question, isn't it? The one that hangs over this entire industry. We've all been there, or know someone who has, just struggling to get any kind of consistency. So what is it? What's the one thing that trips everybody up? And the answer, at least according to this system, is, well, it's almost embarrassingly simple. People just make it way too complicated. This idea that you need more tools, more indicators, more complexity to get an edge, it's actually one of the biggest traps you can fall into. It just leads to analysis paralysis, and you end up never trusting your own decisions.
I'm guessing this sounds familiar to a lot of you. It's that cycle, right? You add one indicator, then another. You watch some video about a holy grail strategy. Try it for a couple of days, it doesn't immediately print money, so you're on to the next shiny object. It's a perfect recipe for burning out, not for building a profitable account.
So, okay, how do you get out of that loop? It's all about making a choice to shift your entire philosophy from one of chaos and clutter to one of just clarity. So let's take a look at what that actually means in the real world. I mean, this slide just lays it all out. On the left, that's the path pretty much everyone takes at first. Charts covered in indicators, hopping from strategy to strategy and trying to piece it all together by yourself. But the MB trading approach over on the right, it's the total opposite. Clean, naked charts, mastering one single repeatable strategy, and this is the big one, full pro support. So you are never ever left to figure it out alone.
All right, so let's dig into that first pillar, the strategy itself. The whole idea is to stop listening to all the noise from lagging indicators and instead learn how to read the story that the price action is telling you directly.
The whole strategy revolves around this one really powerful concept, the fair value gap, or FVG. Just think of it like this. When the big banks and institutions push the market hard in one direction, they move so fast they leave behind an area of imbalance, an inefficiency. And the market just has this natural tendency to want to come back and fill that gap, to find balance again, before continuing on its way. That's our opportunity. And the best part? It's literally just a three-step process. That's it. You find the big picture inefficiency, you wait for your specific confirmation on a lower time frame, and then you execute the trade. Simple. Let me show you what it looks like on an actual chart.
Okay, here we go. Step one, we're looking at a 4-hour chart. You see that really powerful move up? It left behind that big green box. That's our fair value gap. This is our area of interest. We're not doing anything yet, we just mark it on our chart, and we patiently wait for the price to come back to us.
Now, this is where it gets good. We drill down to the 15-minute chart. As you can see, the price eventually pulls back right into our 4-hour zone. But look what happens then. As it reacts and starts to push back up, it creates a brand new, smaller fair value gap on the 15-minute chart. That's it. That's our confirmation. That's the market tipping its hand, telling us the big players are probably getting involved again. And here's the final step in action. The entry goes right at that little 15-minute gap. You put a tight stop loss just below the recent low, and you aim for a target that's 2 or even 3 times your risk. It's clean, it's logical, and notice there are 0 confusing indicators on this chart. But here's the thing, and this is so important. You could have the greatest strategy on planet Earth, and it won't matter one bit if your mindset is a mess. This is where so much trading education just completely misses the mark, and it's probably the most critical piece of the whole puzzle. Let's be real. Your biggest enemy in the market isn't some hedge fund or algorithm. It's the person staring back at you in the mirror. It's that fear that makes you cut a winning trade short. It's the greed that makes you hold a loser too long. It's that hesitation that makes you miss the perfect entry. A real system has to solve for that. And this is how they do it. It's not just some motivational quotes. It's a whole toolkit of practical things you can actually use. Like, the bias detector helps you see your own patterns. Like, are you always revenge trading after a loss? And I love the wellness dashboard. It's based on the idea that how you sleep and eat directly impacts how you trade. It's about building a professional mindset from the ground up. And that brings us to the final piece of the puzzle, which tackles the other killer of trading accounts, doing it all by yourself. Trying to learn this incredibly difficult skill in isolation is just a recipe for disaster. And look, this isn't some brand new theory. We're talking about a system that's been taught to and refined with over 500 students.
That means it's a battle-tested path where all the common roadblocks have been seen and solved, with a mentor there to guide you through. So what does full support actually look like? Well, instead of getting lost in some giant group chat, you get live one-on-one coaching to focus on your specific struggles. You get live markup sessions and a private community where you can get direct feedback. It's all designed to build you up and just dramatically speed up that learning curve.
But of course, this system can sound great, but the real proof is in the pudding. Does all this, the simple strategy, the mindset work, the support, does it actually work for real traders? Well, let's hear what they have to say.
Troy's experience is just perfect. He was already trading, but he felt stuck. By getting rid of the noise and confusion, his trading suddenly became easier and more efficient. It really is about doing less, but doing it way, way better.
And what Kevin says here really hits on how approachable this is. It's the simplicity of it all that seems to be the key. It just demystifies the charts, so you can finally see what's actually going on.
Wow, this one from Alex is just so powerful. Think about that transformation from complicated and confusing to stupid, simple, and logical. That shift from being an emotional mess to a logical executor, that's what this is all about. The combination of the simple strategy and that strong support system was clearly his game changer.
So you see how it all locks together, right? It's not just a strategy they're teaching, it's a complete system. The strategy gives you the technical edge. The mindset mastery lets you actually use that edge without shooting yourself in the foot. And the pro support makes sure you never fall off track. Each piece holds the others up.
And that really brings us to the final thought I want to leave you with. When you look at your own trading, ask yourself honestly, are you just hunting for another strategy, or are you building a complete system that takes care of your technique, your psychology, and your need for support? Because the answer to that question